The Granite Falls Ambulance is made up of over 40 members. We have various levels of training and education that we provide. So many of the fire guys that you saw in the video tonight are trained first responders. We also have EMT levels, and then we have paramedics, and we also have registered nurses who are also paramedics. The relationship that we have with our law enforcement folks as well as our fire rescue folks has significantly improved over the last few years. Our working relationship is something that we work very hard at and recognize their intricate role that they play in allowing us to be able to do our jobs effectively.
So when we go in car accidents, we both go together, we both get paged at the same time, and then we kind of have a little group talk on what we need to do first and what's more critical with patients and which ones they want out first. Just kind of work together. As soon as we can get a paramedic inside, let them in, and we both do our things and we try to work as best together as possible.
I think we're very fortunate in Granite Falls to have a very close working relationship with the police department and the ambulance department. The thing that's improved recently with advanced life support service is the response time of the ambulance service. Back in the day, we would wait several minutes for the ambulance to show up on calls, and oftentimes now the ambulance is beating us to calls.
When I first moved here, which is now almost 20 years ago, the ambulance crew was a basic life support ambulance that was volunteer. And since that time, it's really progressed on to the current crew we have now, which is a combination of paramedics and nurse paramedics, which really makes things flow well. Pre-hospital care is very important, but it doesn't just end in pre-hospital care. We actually go ahead and our crew members, when they bring a patient in, they actually integrate well with our nursing staff. There's no turf wars, and they all work together. And teamwork is probably one of the major strengths of this crew.
When I first got on the board 18 years ago, it was just basic life support. And Jana's kind of taken it and moved the service along. January 2nd of this year, we had a little snowfall here in Granite Falls, and I was out shoveling that snow, or rather just pushing it, and all of a sudden I had a terrific pain in the middle of my back, got sick, and we called 911. To my relief, probably, Jana informed me, "You're not having a stroke, you're having a heart attack, Mark." Treated me right there on the spot in my house. I was able to get to the hospital here in Granite Falls, rushed me to St. Cloud, then put a stent in me, and I've had pretty good luck since then.
The ambulance is extremely rapid in their response because they keep themselves available. They always have a team ready to go within a minute or two of being called. And today's example of the trauma showed how well they function together, and the team of the ambulance working with the teamwork of the fire department and rescue squad, that together makes for really quality emergency care in our community.